Okay, so after the Mostar, we went to Sutjeska National Park, which is like a famous battle place, national park, with very weird sculpture that is a reminder of the partisan strength. It's super nice and beautiful landscapes. We were amazed how it looked. Actually, it reminded me a bit of Poland, and to be honest, the whole Bosnia looks to me like Poland from 90s, so that's pretty special to me, like to travel in time. But going back to the story, so we stayed the night, and then the next morning Mark needed to work again, so me and kids went to explore the sculpture. The pictures I will put now somewhere. And so we've seen that. We decided to maybe go and see if there are some mushrooms, because we really enjoy picking mushrooms from the forest. But then, because it's national park, we weren't sure if we're actually allowed, so we just went on very short walk. And then when we were going back, some guy came out of nowhere and started following us and started to shout some things in Bosniak language, which we didn't understand what he was saying. If he was shouting at us that we've done something wrong, or he looked like he might, don't know, do something to us. So I was like, okay guys, let's not look back at him, let's just walk, and we're gonna just go quickly to the restaurant. It wasn't the long distance, but with Enzo it's always long distance, even if it's 5 minutes. So I decided to call Mark quickly, saying like, look, you need to come here now to pick us up. So he came without asking questions, and it turned out that the guy, I think he had some mental illness. But everyone in the parking lot and restaurant knows him, and he was fine. He was super calm later, and I think he just wanted to talk to us, and we just took it wrong way. But anyways, that was a bit of scary moment. And then we met in the restaurant the Brazilian guys who started to say to us about the police, how corrupt they are, and we need to be careful. So with this in mind, we moved to the next place. So we decided to make an extra stop in Bosnia in a place called Gorazde. So that was the decision made on the base that we had loads of drive to the next place in Serbia. So we decided to have one more night. And my God, the difference between Mostar and this town, massive. Like it looked pretty tired, I would say. Nobody spoke any English, and I think the language has changed, because I'm Polish, I could get by up to that point with my Polish and a bit of English, because the languages are similar. But this, like, it was different signs. We looked at the food around, I didn't understand anything. So I think that was when the adventure has started for us. We tried to find the parking, and of course somebody said, no, you can't park here, but you can go there, this is free parking. So we went to free parking, and there was the guy saying, no, actually you need to pay. So we're like, okay, let's pay, let's go to the restaurant, eat something, and then we will figure out what we're gonna do. So we paid, I think it was like €1 per hour, so not much, but I think it was a rip-off anyways. However, we were tourists, so we were like, okay, fine, let's pay. We found a restaurant, and so we ordered food without really knowing what we are ordering. But oh my God, the prices. So we actually ordered some chicken, grilled steak of veal and pizza, and we paid for all of it. And beers, €18 for 3 of us. So we're like, oh wow, this is the place. So then after the dinner, we decided to go on the other side of the town to find a free parking, and actually the place that we can park the camper. So we needed to cross the river, so we did, and we arrived in the area with loads of blocks and people hanging around the blocks. So in my city, I would be like, okay, that's normal. I know the people probably in my area, but these people I didn't know. So I was like, okay, that's a bit sketchy. And of course, they started to talk something to us, and we didn't understand. We didn't understand what they were saying to us. So yeah, okay, we're not gonna stay here. But then we found an area with some restaurants, and the barman said, yeah, we can stay there till the morning the next day, because then there is some market, I think, because I didn't really understand what he was saying, but I understood that, yeah, it's fine to stay for the night. So we're like, oh my god, yeah, let's go just to sleep, and then in the morning we will move to Serbia. So we went to sleep, and then the night we hear knocking on the door. So I'm like, right, are they really police, or what they gonna do? So we opened the door, Mark opened the door, and they were super polite, saying, hello, how are you, but you can't park here. You can't park here for the night, and you need to come with us for the special place. And we're like, okay, let's go. But on the way, when we were following them, I was already thinking like, oh my god, they're gonna just take us somewhere and take all the valuable things from the camper, and they will just leave us with no money, no stuff, anything. But it turned out actually that they were super nice, and they showed us where we can stay for the night. So that was our last night in Bosnia. So in the morning, there was the toilet story that you know already, because Mark recorded it somehow. And yeah, we moved to Serbia.